Comparing rational numbers on a number line. Example 1. Order these numbers from least to greatest. For 0.35, it's a little less than halfway between 0 and 1, so it goes about there. For negative 3.2, it's a little bit less than negative 3, so it goes just to the left of the negative 3. For negative 0.6, negative 0.5 is halfway between 0 and negative 1, so it goes just to the left of that as it's a little bit less. For 1.7, halfway between 1 and 2 is 1.5, so it goes just to the right of that as 1.7 is a little bit larger. For 2.5, it's exactly halfway between 2 and 3. And for negative 0.6 repeating, that's a little bit less than negative 0.6, therefore it goes just to the left of the negative 0.6. Also, when numbers are this close to each other, make sure it's very clear which dot represents which number. I'll put a line to represent each one. Example number 2. The easiest way is to write each number as a decimal first. So for negative 3 over 8 as a decimal, it would be negative 0.375. 5 over 9 as a decimal would be 0.5 repeating. Negative 10 over 4 as a decimal would be negative 2.5. Negative 1 and 1/4 would be negative 1.25. 7 over 10 would be 0.7. And 8 over 3 would be 2.6 repeating. Then put these numbers on the number line. So for negative 0.375, it's going to go just to the right of negative 0.5, so about there. For 0.5 repeating, that will go just to the right of 0.5. For negative 2.5, that will go halfway between negative 2 and negative 3. For negative 1 1/4, that'll go 1/4 of the way between negative 1 and negative 2. Seven tenths would be about 3/4 of the way between 0 and 1. And 2.6 repeating would be just over halfway between 2 and 3.